Start clapping right now for your next comic. She runs shows all over the city. Start clapping right now for Casey Navarro!
Hi. Hi, guys. Yes, my name is Casey, and I never wear the life vest because if I'm gonna die, I don't want to look like a fucking nerd. I think it's really American to stand up during the national anthem and put your hand over your heart. I think it's more American if you don't know which side your heart is on. I have no idea. I grew up in Ohio. Okay. I'm pretty sure the worst thing anyone's ever said about me was, wow, that girl looks like she believes in the Bible. I'm kidding. One time my mom called me a honky-tonk hoe. I was like 12. Which one of you guys is the groom? Okay. Question for you. Do you think I'm pregnant or just kind of fat? Sir, you can answer. To be honest, what do you think? Pregnant, or maybe I grew up in the Midwest and I drink Busch Light? Maybe I eat at Chipotle a little too much. I asked somebody this like 2 weeks ago and the guy yelled, both! It was rude, but not wrong. According to Google, because I don't have health care, I am pregnant, okay? So don't worry. Thank you, yeah. Yeah, it's my first one. I'm 28 weeks. But if I suck in, you can't tell all the way, so I am still drinking. So if anybody wants to buy me a drink after this, don't feel weird about it. Just kidding, I'm very sober. Oh, this is the longest I've been sober since I was 12. And my mom called me a honky-tonk hoe. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I started wearing the patch. Yeah, just so people would be like, hey, she has goals. Do you guys ever have thoughts that you would never say out loud? Yeah. Like, I like to drive home. Excuse me. Or I just took a shit at your party. And it wouldn't flush. So I scooped it out with paper towel and put it in the trash because there was a line and people would know it was me. Groom, do you think those are true things about me or made up for the joke? You think it happened? No, wrong. No way. I definitely don't get invited to parties. Okay. I recently discovered the new lowest form of rejection. I offered to help someone move, and they said no thanks. And that's just my personality. That has nothing to do with me being pregnant. They just didn't want me there. I did find out recently I am having a boy. Please don't clap or woo. I wanted a girl, okay? But you get what you get. No, it's nice because now I can finally say that there's a dick inside me that's lasted longer than 2 minutes. So that's cool. Honestly, I've been preparing for this pregnancy my whole life, okay? I've always been a little chubby, so I have decades worth of experience kind of hating how my body looks in my clothes, okay? I've been known to make a mistake or two that ends, with me throwing up the next morning. And people are like, well, when this baby comes, you'll never sleep again. Yeah, I remember Coke, okay? I've stayed up late before. It's gonna be fine. I honestly can't wait for this little guy to show up because then I'll finally have someone new to blame for all my problems instead of my parents or my youth pastor. I also can't wait to say mom phrases like, I brought you into this world and I can take you out. Or you were a mistake. Or the state made me keep you. Fun stuff like that. It's been raining a lot lately, which is a little annoying, but I honestly secretly love it because it means other people's plans are ruined. And I think the biggest regret I have in my life thus far is getting a tramp stamp tattoo that says Slut Life, but in the Salt Life font. No, I don't regret that at all. Let's get real. That's fucking cool. No regrets. That's another one of my tattoos. I think ladies who run with strollers look like they're stealing babies. It's just something I've observed. I'm a little nervous to be a mom. I don't know quite what I'm gonna teach this kid. I don't know what I'm gonna teach my son. Like consent, boring. How to lie and manipulate your therapist so that they take your side every week. How if you run out of weed, you can just take NyQuil recreationally. How to spread your butt cheeks with your bare hands in bed so if you have to fart, your partner can't hear. It's not good enough information. It's not good enough information. I will also admit I have gotten high on marijuana once while being pregnant. It was before I knew. But if my kid turns out to be a dumbass, I'm just going to blame his father. Once I figure out who that is. Fingers crossed it's my husband. Because I'm pretty sure the only reason he married me is because he thinks he knocked me up. I did get married in January. Yes. I settled. Keyword settled. I settled down, okay? Yeah. Sorry. Yes. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I mainly did it so I could whisper in my dad's ear at my wedding reception, I'm gonna fuck tonight. It was always on my bucket list, and I finally got to do it. No, we haven't even known each other a year, but we're married with a baby on the way, okay? Because dating at 35 is different than 25, okay? I no longer had standards. I didn't care if this guy had a job or a criminal record or teeth. To be fair, though, my new husband does have a job and a record and most of his teeth. Okay, I'm quoting him here. He only brushes the ones he wants to keep. And that's my guy. He's the best. Oh, yeah. And we've never, we're a little older, so we still have sex because we haven't known each other very long. But we have to take breaks to hydrate and look at houses on Zillow we can't afford. And I also get freaked out, having pregnant sex. I just picture the baby in my belly going, and then I have to stop because I feel weird about it. And we've never come at the same time, but we have yawned at the same time. Because we're old and tired. I just can't believe he's the last man I'll ever sleep with, unless I'm drunk or pissed at him. Thank you guys so much. I'm Casey Navarro.